I understand fear. I've been plagued by it my whole life now. Art and fear are too often linked. We are afraid of making art after a very long absence. We are afraid of taking new creative risks. And of course, it's one of the burdens of creativity and our ability to imagine all sorts of future events, including, including the scariest one. We hear the voices of critics and see their need, feel the humiliation of sharing something we are unsure of. And guess what? None of it's real. It is not. Keeping in a sketchbook has been one of the most fearful things that I have done. But also, it's really very a private journey. I turn the pages, I close the cover, and it's really safe that I know in my mind. So, and I know that no one else need to see this. But the ultimate step in art making is to recognize the value in what we have made, not just for ourselves, but also for others who can benefit from our discoveries. I understand that art is not about commerce or critics. It's about communication, sharing whatever we know or even if imperfectly, so that our time on earth, our slings and arrows, might not be in the vain. I have this weird question in my mind throughout this video. How fearless can you be? I mean, for me, what I see, we can overcome fear by reorienting ourselves to the true purpose of art making. But it's not about getting approval. It's not about selling your work. It's not even about capturing a life, perfect likeness. What we get out of making art is personal. For me, it's very personal. And we shouldn't be afraid to learn more about ourselves and the world, about how to live an engaged and authentic life. Because that's the only life that you need to discover. And I think throughout this art process, you will really need to know. You will learn about yourself and even your art. Since my childhood, I have had a big phobia of water. Every time I have come across any ocean related video, I have tried to ignore them, like really. But then I have learned, how to overcome my fears in the past 2 years. It was game changing. Like, I had a big fear of living alone. But today, I do enjoy my company more than anything else. As even though it was the only option left, uh, in hindsight, it seems to have been the right one, I guess. As with water, I could not even watch any ocean videos, much less swim. So I'm on my journey to overcome this fear too. I really wanted to try and paint big ocean waves in a very big picture. By the way, I have also started taking swimming classes. Yeah. I mean, I know it's not something like big or something, but for a person who is always afraid of water, it is. And what I really learn is that if you want to overcome your fears, the only way through is to just through facing them. Trust me, you will fall, you will fail, but with the time, you will be so close to the end of the journey. You so look forward to. I have embarked on my journey towards being a better painter, and this was my attempt at a nick of professionalism. During this process, I had a realization that even though this is my biggest fear, having this control over the way they flow, the shape they hold, and the vividity of its colors give me an odd sense of calmness and the control. Embarking on this journey on my own pace, where I hold all the parts, really makes me feel appear way smaller than they earlier seems to be. Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing great. I would like to just give you an update about my life. I mean, this week has been insanely overwhelming. I mean, I'm feeling that way for such a long time already. It's been 2 years, I guess. I But I just wanted to, share and show the gratitude towards the audience that I have right now. That I am so grateful for every single thing that I have in my life right now.